What if I tell you the most painful thing about loving EXO is not the waiting, it's the silence. The kind of silence where there are no group photos, no loud comeback teasers, no airport videos, no chaotic live broadcasts, just memories. EXO-L, don't skip the video. Watch full video till the end to prove your love to EXO. Do you remember the first time you called yourself EXO-L? Maybe it was during Brawl, maybe during Miracles in December, maybe when love shortchanged everything. At that moment, you didn't just like a group, you chose them. And choosing EXO was never easy. We went through members' departure, we went through military enlistment, we went through company issues, we went through rumors, and every time people asked, is EXO finished? But here is something beautiful. Even today, when one small article appears, when one small rumor starts, when one member updates something, thousands still search their names. Why? Because love like this doesn't disappear. Japanese EXO-Ls don't scream loudly. They don't always fight online. They wait quietly, faithfully, emotionally, and that quiet loyalty is stronger than noise. Now let me tell you something honest. The truth behind EXO's comebacks is not about if, it's about when. Military service is temporary, silence is temporary, even misunderstandings are temporary, but a 12-year bond, that's not temporary. And when you think about the reunion, when you imagine that first full stage again, does your heart beat faster? Because mine does. Especially when I think about Seon standing there again after all this time. That moment will not just be a performance, it will be proof that waiting was worth it. But let's be honest, waiting hasn't been easy. When one member enlisted, the stage felt slightly smaller. When another enlisted, the silence grew heavier. Photos were incomplete. Anniversaries felt different. Group content became rare. And the world moved on quickly. New groups debuted, new trends exploded, new songs replaced old ones, but something strange kept happening. Every time a small article appeared about EXO, every time comeback rumors started, every time discharge dates were mentioned, the searches increased again on every social media platform. Not because of nostalgia alone, but because unfinished stories pull the heart stronger. Some people think EXO became quiet because they lost power, but that's not truth. The truth is, they grew up. They are no longer rookies fighting for attention. They are artists managing solo careers, responsibilities, contracts, military duty, personal growth, and growth sometimes look like distance. But distance does not mean separation. Look at EXO CBX. Even during company disagreements, even during uncertainty, they didn't erase the name EXO. They remind fans that the harmony still exists, that the voices still blend the same way, that the bond wasn't break. And then there's the quiet strength of member like Sehun, Chanyeol, Soho, Kai, Lee. Silence can be scary, but silence can also be powerful. The less we see him, the more we miss him, the more we imagine that reunion stage, the more meaningful that first appearance will become. When he stand there again, not as a rumor, not as a memory, but in real life. Can you imagine the cheers in Japan? Not loud chows, but emotional tears. Now let's talk about the biggest. Can we really say EXO comeback will happen? Yes, but not because of rumors, not because of articles, not because fans demand it, because the members themselves have never closed the door. They still mention EXO in interviews, they still celebrate anniversaries, they still call it home, and when a group still calls itself home, the story is not finished. The truth behind EXO's comeback is simple. It was never cancelled, it was paused by life. Military duty is an honor. Solo growth is necessary. Time apart builds stronger foundation. And when all chapter ends, a reunion will not feel forced. It will feel natural. Japanese EXO-Ls understand patience more than anyone. They spotted storm tours, they filled arenas, they stayed during silence, they don't always shout online, but they search and those searches matter. Because when a name trends after 12 years, that's not hype, that's legacy. Maybe the comeback won't be sudden. Maybe there won't be explosive promotions, but when it happens, it won't feel like a comeback. It will feel like coming back to your youth. Back to a time when their music healed you. Back to a time when their voices comforted you. Back to a time when you felt understood. And when the lights turn on again, when the intro music starts, when the first member walk on stage, there will be anger about waiting. No anger about waiting. No frustration. Only relief. Only pride. Only tears. Because surviving this long through rumors, military services, company conflict, silence is not something ordinary groups achieve. That is something legends achieve. So to every EXO-L in Japan still refreshing search pages, still checking updates, still hoping quietly, your waiting is not foolish, it is faith. And faith is something this strong. Is really disappointed? One day, when the full stage is complete again, we won't just witness a performance, we will witness history continuing, and that will be the real truth behind EXO's comeback. And finally, the moment the comeback was announced, time stopped. When EXO posted that first teaser, fans didn't just see a picture, they felt 12 years of memories rushing back at once. Phones started shaking, hands started trembling, group chats exploded. Is this real? Are we dreaming? EXO is really back? Many searches began rising within minutes, not because of curiosity, because of emotions. Japanese EXO-Ls who had been waiting quietly suddenly couldn't stay quiet anymore. Some fans cried, not dramatic crying, the kind of silent tears that fall when something you protected for years finally returns. And the finally EXO is come back again. So EXO, if you like my videos, please like, comment and share, and please support my channel. Thank you.